Right now, coming up, we've got HROT with the Kolvek running it. I'm very hyped for this, and when they're ready, let's do it.
Live.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, you are good to go.
I'm Comic. I've got with me on the couch Johann,
Hello, it's me. Wow.
Gali, and I'll be running HROT, which is a boomer shooter released in January last year, and it's kind of inspired by Quake, as you can see. And some people call it the Czech Quake, because it is developed by one guy, and it's set in 1986 in socialist Czechoslovakia, following an unspecified disaster, cough cough, Chernobyl maybe, cough, and you emerge from a bunker and try to find out what's going on. So we'll be playing the first episode here. The game is still in early access, and currently the second one is under construction, halfway done, and the third one is very secret. So we'll be playing the first episode only, and we'll be playing on the easiest difficulty. So I think that's enough for an intro. So when I click to the difficulty selection here, the run will start. So let me count that down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, go, go.
So this is HROT, and we have no movement mechanics in terms of jumping, but what we do have is very silly button hitboxes. So we have the use button set to the scroll wheel so that we can make sure to hit everything as we want. And a big part of this game is resource management, because there is not a lot of health and ammo lying around. Maybe they're trying to say something about Soviet scarcity or something. I don't know.
You're just trying to make it to the end of the game as fast as possible, right? So anything you kill in your way is just because it's going to help you get through the hallway or whatever faster, right?
Oh, definitely. The enemies really like to get in the way, and they also dish out damage. Even though I'm playing it on the easiest difficulty, they still can hurt a bit. So part of that's part of the reason why there's not really any speedrunning community for this game on the hardest difficulty, because the damage they give is obscene. It's actually quite a difficult game. Let's hope I make it look very easy. So that was the first level, nothing special, just running through hallways. And as I said, not even running sideways is very useful in this game, but it's not entirely boring, because we'll be doing some rocket jumps when we get it.
Some say the real movement technique was the distinguished gas-masked individuals we met along the way.
Oh yes. One bit of tech here, however, is the quick switching while firing my shotgun, because that skips the reloading or the pumping animation and lets me kill enemies way faster than they're balanced for. So even those fat guys, which are basically Quake ogres, they fall in just a few short moments. And this guy will give me a small boost. He's a miner, but works basically like a suicide bomber.
Not a very efficient mining technique, I will say.
And there we see the rocket launcher. Oh, I barely managed to grab it. Yeah, I got blocked by all those guys. So this is a Hussite hand cannon, which the Hussites used during the Hussite Wars from their Hussite war wagons to kill non-Hussite crusaders. And this is the first boss, and it's a large monkey. This game gets kind of weird. You'll see later as well. And this was a very
Just a
good boss
little.
fight, because after you kill the boss, a guy in a blue robe spawns, and he likes to teleport away. But you need to kill him to progress into the next part to open the locked door. So that was very lucky. That's like the biggest run killer in my opinion.
Is this going to be a common theme that we just don't see the bosses because you kill them so quickly?
Hopefully.
'Cause I did not see a monkey there at all. I saw a merry-go-round and then the windscreen. So moving diagonally doesn't make you go any faster at all.
No, not at all.
Okay. Just makes it easier to navigate some little corners, I guess.
It means I have to move my mouse less, which is why I do it. Some people, they just hold W the entire way. So if you're grinding this game, your fingers might hurt because you're just holding one key for so long. Okay, coming up is the first rocket jump where we, nice first try,
Delicious.
where we skip 2 keys and grab the, or I guess just 1 key, the silver key, and we grab the gold one directly. And I did the rocket jump backwards because I personally find it easier to do it that way. But you can do it the sort of more traditional way where you look like look down and just fire the rockets under your feet.
Well, looking backwards also just makes you look cooler, which is, you know, what it's all about at the end of the day, so.
Okay, now we turn this valve to make the water go up. And in the meantime, I'll see if I can farm some more rocket ammo from the ogres, and none of them are coming. Typical. So let's just continue.
So the enemies just have a random chance to drop ammo? Is that how it works?
No, they have guaranteed drops, so the fat ones always drop rockets. And there was another rocket jump, and this one, fun fact about that one, that was actually added by the developer later when he saw how we were running, and he was like, guys, would you like me to unlock this door for you? And we were like, yes please.
What a champ.
Shoutouts to developers who don't patch speedrunning tricks.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone who actually would, though, you know. Just, why would you intentionally choose to just not be that cool?
Okay, here I need to kill not that guy, the guy with the hazmat suit to open this panel. Now the level 4 is called Sokol, which is a reference to this gym. So that's where we will go, and we will fight another boss here. Second boss in a single episode, and it's a live pommel horse. I told you this game gets weird, and I am missing my rockets. There we go, one more. Nice.
Nicely giving us a good look at the boss this time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, level 5. I really want to go fast here because there is a train here which runs on a cycle, and if I'm too slow I'll have to wait for it to pass because I'll get instantly squished. This is not the cycle, I'm actually talking about the cycle going back from here, because first I will unlock the silver door to get this was the rusty key. Let's see, did I make it? Not quite.
I like how the hazmat suit skeletons, when you're like right next to them, instead of like using their shotgun where it's intended, they just hit you in the face.
A lot of enemies do that, and it's for some reason it actually, their melee attack does more damage than the projectile one. So for example, those like normal guys, the grunts, on very easy, which is what I'm playing, they do about 3 damage with their projectile, but if they punch you they do about 4 times that, so 12 damage, if I recall correctly.
They're wearing all that protective gear. I can't help but imagine it's pretty contaminated, so that's probably why. Oh, you didn't stay and watch the movie. Unlucky.
That's Lenyon anyway. Can I make it back on top? Oh, well, no biggie, but it would help me it would help me clear out the enemies there. I'll just keep an eye out on them. He stood on the head.
Going for that advanced Half-Life 2 speedrunning technique there, that little skeleton guy.
Yeah, we actually, in this level, where I did the rocket jump, the old strat was to jump on a head instead, but then we found out that we can actually rocket jump, and so the head became obsolete.
Sounds a lot less infuriating.
Exactly. Okay, this is level 6, or E1M6 if you want. And fun fact, if you go to Steam to download the demo for this game, this is the level you will get. Okay, and I will try to kill as many enemies here, because I will need to backtrack through here, and I don't want to get blocked.
Oh no.
Oh, good thing I saved there. I need to have enough health here for another rocket jump. Watch out for the horse.
It's the HROT.
The HROT horse with the gas mask on, the unofficial mascot of this game, and in the game's Discord, sort of an object of worship. I don't know how it happened, but it sort of developed.
I mean, horses look pretty like they get used a lot for that sort of thing. So I can see where they're coming from.
Yeah, and that rocket jump saved it skipped a really long lift. What's my health? 52?
How much damage do like the point blank rocket jumps do to you?
That's about 20 or 30, but it actually used to be more. I'm pretty sure it used to be like 50. When you point blank the rocket, you would be half dead, and on very hard, it just insta kills you. So I don't know if it got nerfed a little at some point.
So this sharking you're doing in and out of the water, does that make you move a little bit faster to the side, or?
Oh yeah, that's like the only movement tech in this game, I guess. Because water slows you down slightly, so if you're jumping in and out constantly, you'll move a little bit faster. And if the water is just knee deep, then you actually do want to be constantly jumping. Like I said, there's no bunny hopping here, but if you're in water, you want to be jumping because it's mildly faster.
How much air control do you have in this game? Like
you
jump really high.
You have really good air control. I'd say nearly Doom Eternal levels with the rune. Although at higher speeds, if you rocket jump, the air control diminishes slightly, but it's still pretty good. So when I did the first rocket jump, what I'm doing is I'm basically holding S and D to make it around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's this new gun?
Oh, this is the super shotgun. I picked it up in the previous level.
The reload animation made it look like something it wasn't.
Nice model, honk honk.
Golly.
Oh yeah,
now I got the super shotgun and the speedy shotgun.
Yeah, that miner there, that's the only time I pull out the shotgun, because I want to one-shot him so that he doesn't blast me backwards and waste time. But otherwise, yeah, this shotgun is much better thanks to the quick switching strat.
The HROT guy is way more efficient than the dust guy, that's for sure. It doesn't waste a whole like second flipping around his shotgun to show off. Just lets you switch off immediately.
Okay, I jumped off the elevator as it went down so I could clear those enemies, because otherwise they would all fall down here. Uh-oh. Speaking of falling down here, I got ambushed by a miner. I didn't kill that guy. And this is a boss that's a giant rat, and I guess that's a fun fact. Originally it's a spider, but one day a guy on the Steam forums asked the developer really nicely if he could add a mode for arachnophobes, because he was really scared of spiders, and so the next day the developer added it. And it turns out that the rat is weaker than the spider, so speedrunners play with the arachnophobic mode enabled so that we can kill that boss a bit faster.
That's funny. Although I will say probably meeting a rat in a sewer makes a lot more sense than meeting a spider in a sewer.
It's like a really big spider.
There he is again! The HROT!
The horse is really good because it has really wonky hitboxes and it can actually push you through locked doors. The problem is it's really RNG because AI manipulation in these types of games, so it's not really viable for full games, but the IL individual level record for this level and also for the 6th level uses it, so it looks pretty funny. I recommend you check it out.
It's pretty nifty. Uh-oh.
This is the
Lot of
hallway
people.
of quick switching.
Very clean. No stopping. Oh, just a little bit of stop there. Obligatory 69 health. Someone had to say it, I'm sorry.
Nice. Okay, I lied. This is the second part where I use the super shotgun to one-shot those two heads. And now we are coming up to the last boss fight, which I will drop 6 mines underneath him and then I will shoot it. Shoot it.
Oh. Fella disappeared. He had no chance.
This is the mummified body of first communist president of Czechoslovakia, Klement Gottwald, with spider legs. And now he's going to be dinner.
Delicious.
And with that,
How do you-
can see fireworks outside, and there's the exit level switch, which means time.
Yay. We did it.
And as a reward, you can have a recipe for beef stroganoff.
Oh wait, that's actually a recipe. I thought that just wait, is that like a pun? Is that like the developer's name or something? And so
I actually don't know the story why you have a recipe as credits. I could have switched the game to English so you could actually make that recipe. I'm sorry, guys, I have disappointed you. Maybe I made a quick save. Oh yeah, I did.
Excellent. All right, get your cooking pots ready.
Okay, so that's enough for me. And while the recipe is scrolling, I just want to say I'm so happy I could be here, showing off some of my favorite games. This is a great cause that we're uh, donating for, and I just want to, playing this game as someone from a country that's not that far from Ukraine, it really, comes into my mind what they're fighting for there. So
Yeah. A lot of members of the Source Runs community are also from Ukraine, so hits a little extra close to home.
So definitely, if you can, support the cause and let's hit the goal. Slava Ukraine, press escape. Okay, that's not for me.